Hello guys, and welcome to episode 29 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be starting by attacking the Holy Roman Empire, and we have quite a good battle on our hands. If we win it, then we take Staufen. Easy as that. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
So the only reason that I haven't auto-resolved this is because their troops can't get away, basically. We need to kill as many of them as we can. So let's go ahead and start the deployment. We have a bridge here, which is interesting. We're going to have to attack across the bridge, and that's going to suck. I might, however, be able to do it if I utilize my archers. But otherwise, this is a pretty tough map. I didn't realize it would be like this. Have our mercenaries go first. Then we can have our other spearmen just follow up. Okay, that'll do. Let's see if they come towards us.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
If they start coming over the bridge, then we'll get with them. Then we're good. But if they don't, then what I'll have to do is just get my archers to move forwards and start poking them a bit. That is the plan. Our longbowmen should be able to outrange the peasant crossbowmen. We'll just try and kill off the peasant crossbowmen if we can. They are quite well armoured, but we're getting a lot of shots in, which is good. And I don't think they even fired. Okay. Gonna have my mercenary spearmen just sort of run on through here whilst my archers continue to fire. They've now spread out. Not really gonna matter too much at the end of the day. One nice thing about this is any shots that miss are hitting the units behind, so I'm doing quite a significant amount of damage regardless. I might also get these archers onto the bridge, why not? This is going pretty well so far. Have these guys just fire at the mailed knights maybe. Or we could maybe just have them shoot at all different targets. That works too. Could probably just speed it up a bit and watch them die slowly but surely. Decimating them with these arrows currently. Now focusing these mailed knights
Only
as well.
Half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, going pretty well. Probably worth considering moving my mercenaries up, so I'm going to start to do that. I think I might get my billman to come over as well. Okay, right, let's now have these all focus on the mailed knights. This is an engagement that's going to go on for a little while, I feel.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, I do need to turn off skirmish on all of these. The main thing here would be trying to kill off their general, which I'm assuming is part of the mailed knights there, so just keep hitting those, even though this ballista is doing a ton of damage. Eventually we might kill the Lord, that would be good. We can also focus on the reinforcing units. There is some general's bodyguard there. Actually, might be worth just killing off the ballista, so that stops firing. Because they are already down to 6 men. And well, that's broken, so we've managed to get through here, which is good. We can have the spearmen go after the cavalry, and I'll have the billmen go after the peasants. And these ballistas, man. How have they not died? That's crazy. Having to focus on the general's bodyguard unit. That's probably the only decent unit that's left on the field. Put all our arrows into them. I'd say one problem that I am seeing is that with this being a bridge battle, we can't run down any survivors. Not easily anyway, so I'm going to try and get some cavalry across.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
We'll
continue
try and
like
run
this,
down
we
any
will
units
smash
that are
the
trying
enemy.
to get away. At least that is the plan. We'll just go after those 4 spearmen. Gonna get my general across as well. And these guys can go after one of those guys over there, that's fine. And now it's time to just have all of the archer units hit the general bodyguard. Alright, one of the units managed to get away. But I guess the only one that we need to stop getting away is actually the general's bodyguard itself, right? So if we are attacking them with everything we got,
the enemy
then
general
we should be
lies
fine.
dead. We've sent the base cur to
Oh,
hell.
that's good. That's really good. Now we'll slam into the peasants. I mean, we may as well cut off these guys actually, these mailed knights, if we can.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. By St. George, we've captured the enemy's general. That'll
Okay.
teach the cowardly dog to
Very
turn
good.
tail and run. Now he can rest at our leisure. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Lister's running away with 2 men. Let's just go and kill that off, just in case. I'll have these mercenary Frankish knights come back and kill the peasants. As for this general's bodyguard, well, probably want our archers to back off and let my actual spearmen do the job, or even my own general here.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
We are going to continue, not to necessarily kill off the general's bodyguard, but to destroy the peasants. Those peasants need to die. Because then Staufen will be left completely undefended. We did lose our mercenary spearmen pretty much. That's okay, I can just disband them and get some new ones. They've done their job. Alright, exit the battle there for the clear victory. That bridge certainly made it a lot harder than it otherwise needed to be, but it's okay. We are going to execute those guys. And that leaves Staufen completely open. Let's go and take that. Thank you very much.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
And we shall occupy it.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
So, papal states didn't like that, but too bad. Time to get our spy to move on to the next settlement. Do we have a spy up here, actually? No, not that's alive, anyway. We've got to try and figure out where we want to go next, because there is this fortress here. I think it's probably going to be this settlement, though, Frankfurt. Yeah. That will be the next target.
Hail, my
We're currently
king.
pieced out with the Moors. We did get attacked by them, so we might get attacked by them again. But since this army's here, I'm just gonna take out those rebels, and then we'll head south to Spain.
As you command, my liege.
Meanwhile, at Cairo, things are okay-ish, but still pretty bad.
Yes,
how's the conversion going?
God's servant. Yes,
pretty well, actually.
God's servant.
Be nice if
yes, Your Highness.
These guys got a little bit more piety,
God's
though,
servant.
because then they would become cardinals.
Hail, my king.
Now, what about this army at Antwerp? That, I guess, will be the one that actually attacks Frankfurt, possibly with the help
Spotted.
of the army of Henry. Henry is an absolute beast. That is everything done for this turn, I think. We can't attack the Danes because 2 turns until we have to... Well, 2 turns we have to continue ceasing hostilities. Is Milan actually still excommunicated? That would be something worth knowing. Yeah, they are. Okay. Grab ourselves some more town militia here. And that way we can leave those while we move on with the rest of the force. Although this force isn't looking particularly great at the moment due to the lack of infantry. We have the infantry coming down with this army, so that should help out a bit. But there is going to be a lot of generals here. We should probably have one of these actually just go and sort of defend the city or help it by being a governor.
Your will, sire.
Like, we can keep that guy there. It might be worth sending back Jasper Bauer, for example. I love the way he's both disloyal and trustworthy. That's quite amusing. Yeah, we'll send him back to Marseille.
No further today.
And we'll end the turn. Nice, we've set up new trade. That's good. Should make us up a little bit more money, but money's not really an issue at the moment. Yes, we are using it all up every turn, but only because I'm forcing myself to find places to spend it. And honestly, I'm probably just going to give another big chunk to the Pope soon. The Hero of Zero. A mathematician from Pisa by the name of Fibonacci has published a new work entitled Liber Abaci. He has adopted some Hindu Arabic theories involving a number that has no value, claiming this is a vital step for making calculations on a grand scale. Despite managing to excite Western scholars, the Liber Abaci's revelations offer few insights to the common man, who typically spends all his life dealing with things of no value. Okay, we've got to cease hostilities again. And what's going on here? Assassinate the heretic.
It is not blasphemy.
We have a witch we need
Yes,
to get rid
Your
of.
Highness.
This is
Alright,
the heathen
let's
in
have our
question, my lord.
cardinal go deal with her.
They shall stand trial.
I don't know why I get told to do that. Sometimes I get quite annoyed about being the Pope's bitch. It's kind of annoying. Oh well, gives us something to work around, makes it a little bit more difficult, so can't really complain. There is an army up near Nottingham that's pretty scary. We will have to deal with that. Let's build some more town militia. But what I will probably do is recruit some troops and then send them up there. I have a leader actually. Send one of these guys back. I'll send back this chap.
Yes.
This guy can carry on towards Genoa.
With honor, sire.
Pretty legit army, so I don't think it's going to get attacked if it goes that way. We could also pick up some more mercenaries.
Orders.
Right, let's just merge these guys, and that way I can retrain some of them. We'll retrain first the ones that have men missing. However, I do kind of want to get some feudal knights. And maybe we just delay that. We'll get the feudal knights. I'll retrain the unit of longbowmen. And I'll probably leave those peasant archers there alongside some peasants as we move on.
Your Majesty.
You are brave to seek an audience with us like this. Discussions come to a close.
Right, I was just going to check there to see if I could get a peace treaty, but never mind. We have an imperial army on the way. Huge one at Frankfurt as well. That should be easy for me to destroy. Since we do have some new troops available from here, we are going to take with us.
My lord. Yes. Sire. Orders. My lord. Orders. My lord. Orders.
Okay, that'll do. I'll have that guy just stay there.
Hail my king.
And downwards we go. I don't think much could defeat this army, so I'm just going to move forwards quite confidently. There is, of course, this rebel army, but we still have Barnaby Cook here, who can basically recruit some dismounted feudal knights and dispatch of those. We'll get some yeoman archers in there as well. Cool. At London, there isn't really much I can recruit here, is there? We could get the mercenary cavalry militia. Their upkeep is so damn high. We could actually get ballistas and stuff like that. Catapults, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to start building here. Just some yeoman archers. We'll grab a couple of levy spearmen. And maybe a unit of mailed knights. And that'll do. And then this guy can come and pick them up, take them to Nottingham and clean out that rebel army there.
Heresy. God's servant.
I feel like this guy should probably move to a different location. Maybe we could bring him down towards Bern. Or actually we could maybe head him back across and put him north. I guess it's not necessarily needed. There's a lot of other places that would be better to take him.
Hail, my king!
Time to crush these rebels though. Unless I misclick, in which case we will not be destroying those rebels. Was not good. There we go. He's jumped in there and actually increased the income by a ton. That is crazy. There's a priest. We'll jump him out.
Hail, my king!
Who do you want dead?
If I assassinate that guy, will that still work?
Name thy tongue.
Yes, it will. Did that improve our standing? No, it did not.
Need someone removed, sir.
Oh well. Job done. We'll give like 6,000 to the Pope, and then I don't have to worry about what I want to do with that money. Okay.
It would seem you are very reasonable.
My papal standing is back up. And that is pretty much
At your service.
everything done. Unless I can recruit myself another merchant, which I cannot do. Alright. Time to end the turn. We got into Frankfurt, which was good. It's like those Imperial Assassins trying their best to kill off my men. I thought they were going to offer me a peace treaty then, that would have been decent. But never mind. Turkish merchant. Gonna take over my merchant. Oh, it backfired. Normally when the merchants clap their hands together like that, it's a bad thing. But no, it actually worked out in our favour that time around. That's really nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. It means that my merchant is going to have leveled up. Oh, did our guy die? I think he did. A suitable husband. Oh, he's pretty good. He's only 28. And he's got loads of loyalty. Swordsmith's Guild, where would that be? At Staufen. That's probably a good idea, actually. And papal election. With the death of the Pope, the Sacred College of Cardinals will now convene. Well, I guess we vote for Harry the Righteous. And is that good for us? No. Harold Roth became the Pope. Harold Roth has been named the new Pope and guide all to Christendom. You are unwise to go against him. Your lack of faith shall not be forgotten. Oh, damn. Oh well. Mission success to cease hostilities with Denmark. Flash flood in Toulouse is going to have to be fixed up. Yeah, let's just merge those.
Orders, sire. Orders.
And then we don't have to do that. Okay, cool. Let's
Hail, my
now
king.
kill these rebels.
By your will, sire, we shall...
Right, and now we can move on to attack
Honourable,
Spain.
glorious
Huzzah.
victory.
I'm actually going to
Hail,
build
my
a
king.
watchtower here.
Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
That will allow us to see what's coming. Would be good to have one down here as well. We're going to have to go back this way.
Here, noble sire.
Foreign merchant acquired.
At your
That's
service.
good. Nice to see the luck going in our favour for once.
I respect you, my enemy. My king.
Right, there
Yes.
is another.
Sire. Orders. Yes. My lord. Sire.
Another rebellion.
It will be an honor defeating you.
That's rather annoying, isn't it? I guess we just need to keep building up these public order buildings so that this doesn't happen again. Get the city hall there, because that extra health bonus is pretty nice. Elsewhere it might be finally time to get those mines. In Edinburgh we can get the wharf upgrade. And we can get the market building. Alright.
Where
So our
to,
spy
sire?
here, he can actually move down towards this Imperial
Of course,
fortress, I think,
sire.
and we'll try and jump
I
in
am
there.
spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Guy is gonna let his units merge, and we're just gonna have
As you wish.
him probably move out.
Hail, my king. Sire. Sire.
I'm gonna grab all of the ones
My lord.
that are good to go,
Sire.
and
Orders. Sire.
we will move out with those.
Sire. By your command. Hail, my king.
Then we'll get ourselves a couple of new mercenary spearmen to cover off all those longbowmen.
Hail, my king.
We can leave those peasant archers there.
My
These
lord.
longbowmen can probably head back to Khan at some point or get
Hail,
picked up
my
by another
king.
guy. Okay. Let's have him come down.
With honor, sire. We shall continue
army at
tomorrow,
Stalfen.
my liege.
We'll push towards this fort, I think. I'm gonna need some more guys. Just cancel a building up here. This warehouse. Don't need that straight away. But I do need men. We'll grab some armored swordsmen, some dismounted feudal knights. And I'll grab some yeoman archers.
God's servant.
Hail, my king.
We are being
Talk is
faced off
cheap.
here by
Come face
Milan, but they are no longer excommunicated because there is a new pope. So, something we're going to have to be a little bit careful of. Attacking them may incur the wrath of the pope. Can't really move out
But you cannot.
of Genoa because their Crusader army has actually come back.
I
And
will
is actually-
enjoy your
and is gonna
land
present me
and
with
women
issues.
Soon enough. Hail, my king.
Right, let's
Yes,
just
my
sort
liege.
this out. We'll get these guys to merge if we
Sire.
can.
Orders, my lord.
I think we already did, by the looks of things.
Sire. Orders. Sire. Orders. Sire. Hail, my king.
Well, we just got to decide what we want to take then.
Orders.
We'll take the archers.
Orders. As you wish. Combining forces.
That's going to give us 5
Hail,
units of
my king.
archers, 6 units of archers, behind 5 decent ground forces. Take those mercenaries. Can we recruit some more mercenaries? We can. We'll get those. As for the rest of these troops, I might take the spearmen.
Yes, sire. Joining forces, my lord.
And I might even take these spear militia.
Hail, my king. Yes. Combining
We'll get them
forces,
to recruit
sire.
some more.
Hail, my king.
Okay. You want to get rid of these rebels?
By your will,
try.
sire, we shall engage.
Although you won't be able to kill them this
By
turn.
God's will, we have triumphed. Hail,
Right,
my
well,
king.
unfortunately guys, it has
Hail, my
been
king.
my time. And since we are ceased hostilities currently with the Holy Roman Empire, we're going to have to wait to attack Frankfurt. Considering the Pope is from the Holy Roman Empire, I think we'll end up just getting excommunicated anyway, and just go from there. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.